Aquarians are often accused of being cold and distant, which can create difficulties in their personal relationships. Sometimes they get lost in their own thoughts and may not even notice what is happening around them, especially when they are stressed. In this video, I will tell you about 10 habits of Aquarians in love that will help you understand them better. First, Aquarians are independent, fun, and spontaneous. If you are in a relationship with an Aquarian, it will teach you to look at life and the way you live differently. People of this sign are endowed with an irresistible desire for independence, and they want to have fun and are full of surprises. Keep in mind that these surprises can be both good and bad. It is unlikely that they will think the same way as other zodiac signs. It is known for sure that they will always need their personal space. Second, Aquarians take their time in developing relationships. However, you can become their friend almost immediately and then build something more. They crave stimulation and like everything in their life to be easy and fun. If there are any signs of you falling in love during the friendship stage or you rush things too much, then it is very likely that they will simply run away from you. So if you are interested in a relationship with this sign, you will need to clearly state your intentions. Always be honest and open, and this will greatly help your union in the future. Aquarians do not like to get attached. In a relationship with this sign, it is important to stick to the established boundaries. Once you have declared friendship, then any deviation from this behavior will lead to the fact that Aquarians will begin to distance themselves from you. They are known for their free spirit and will try to free themselves from any signs of love or commitment. Aquarians like to make friendships that will bring them some benefit in the future without burdening them with obligations. This helps them to remain free and not tied to anyone or anything. This is the most comfortable option for Aquarians because they do not feel the need to run, as they are already free to come and go as they please. However, do not think badly of this sign. They are capable of romantic relationships. When they love with all their soul. However, to get to this point, you will have to be patient. They have a short attention span. People of this sign love to be in the company of others, rather than spending prolonged periods of time alone with someone. Also, when dating an Aquarian, you should know that they are often attracted to the most vibrant and engaging person in the room. If you are in a serious relationship with an Aquarian, try to keep things fresh and do everything you can to spice up your personal life. This approach will make both of you happier. Personal space is important to them. Aquarians have an uncanny ability to disappear from anything that makes them feel trapped or uncomfortable. Don't be surprised if one day an Aquarian is happy to be around you and the next day they don't pick up the phone. They can feel trapped if the relationship gets too serious. So, to build a lasting union with them, you need to be an equally independent and freedom-loving person. Aquarians don't follow established norms. Don't expect them to call you every day or answer every text message. They prefer to do things on their own time. However, it's not advisable to confront them about this, as one of their habits is to get offended easily. Sometimes they disappear from your life because they genuinely don't care, and sometimes they don't even realize that they are behaving in an inconsiderate way. Time flows differently for Aquarians. People born under this sign live according to their own internal clock. So don't be surprised if an Aquarian calls you in the middle of the night or shows up at your work without warning or calling. They have a tendency to be late for work or other scheduled events because they lose track of time. There is really no reason to worry about this behavior. It is simply another quirk that is part of their nature. They can be both hot and cold. As mentioned above, Aquarians sometimes act cold and indifferent, but there is a flip side to this. After some time, they can come back and start actively seeking contact. They are able to switch gears in any direction very quickly. And the thing is that at their core, they are very emotional people, and their emotions sometimes get the better of them. Some of them can be emotionally detached. There is a potential dark side to the Aquarian personality. For example, they can respect your privacy and not extend the same courtesy to their own, which can lead to lying or withholding information. This behavior gives them a sense of control, and they do not want anyone to invade their personal space. Aquarians may rebel without clear reasons. Aquarians can be quite tense and contrary, especially if they have something in mind that they see as unrealistic or not beneficial. They may rebel for the sake of rebelling, without any particular reason or justifiable grounds. They can be a real challenge, just because they have nothing better to do at the moment, or they have decided to do things differently. They can be vindictive. People of this sign rarely suffer from remorse or guilt. They have long memories and can hold grudges against those who have crossed them in the past. If such a person needs their help, Aquarians may choose to withhold assistance or even actively humiliate them. So be cautious with an Aquarius whom you have somehow harmed. Aquarians may have flexible morals. As mentioned before, people of this sign often live by their own unique moral guidelines. Do not be surprised if an Aquarian acts in a way that goes against societal norms. They can consider themselves above other people and the law, with a vision that extends far ahead. They may walk over others without much concern for the people standing nearby. So be on the lookout for strange patterns of behavior and lack of emotional response from your Aquarian partner, as these may precede questionable actions. After all that has been said, it may seem that it is challenging to communicate with Aquarians. However, patience and understanding are the keys to a successful relationship with this sign. Their unique perspectives and need for independence require a delicate approach, but the rewards can be great for those willing to put in the effort. That's all. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.